So I seen this video, and basically in the video, homie said he thinks women, I think anybody, not just women, shouldn't go to the club if you're in a relationship. I think that a lot of people fail to realize, or maybe they do realize it but they don't care about it, is respecting your relationship and your partner, having love, respect, consideration for them, boundaries. And I think that it's very I think that once you've decided that you want to have a serious relationship with somebody, I think that's the only way to really, one of the main ways you show that, right, is by being considerate and respectful of the other person and their boundaries, whatever it is that they may or may not like, and understanding that this person's not having boundaries or telling you things to control you or anything like that. As a man, I know that for me, I can only say like for myself that the only reason why I'd have boundaries or anything that I'm like, hey, look, I'm never gonna tell you you can't do anything. I just don't think certain things are within our best interest. Because once we decide, hey, I want to be together, we're going to be together. We're a unit now. We're a team. So whatever I do is it's a reflection of you and us. Whatever you do is a reflection of me and us. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out here getting drunk with your friends, it's just like I'm 27. All right, went clubbing, drinking, all that shit years ago. Back in like when I was like 22, 23, a little bit younger, a little bit older. Eventually got to a point where I was like, I don't really, I didn't really care for it because I knew that what it consists of is just me going out with the homies. And mind you, here's the difference: we go out because we want to have fun. We want to listen to some music, um, see a certain artist perform, whatever, at this club, and we used to do that and get lit. And obviously, we see women there, and we're in an environment where it's a bunch of men, a bunch of women. We're all dressed nice, looking good, and we're also intoxicated, which makes it now that much easier or susceptible to just talking to somebody else. You might go and fuck on somebody, whatever. And that's why it's cool if you're single. But if you're in a relationship, you also understand that there's a lot of people in your life, like at times you realize like friends that, you know, you fall out of touch with naturally, like it just you separate, you go your separate ways, or you get into something where, you don't see eye to eye and you gotta stop being friends. And I like to look at that as a perfect example of, people not having your best interest. To me, a really good friend of mine, if you're a really good friend of mine, you'll respect that. Look, you're single, I'm not. Let's just say, for example, and I don't have any business going to the club because one, I don't care for it anymore. And the reason I don't care for it is because it's just like, it doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve me also in the sense of like, if I'm single and I don't really care to go, you don't have to worry about that when I'm in a relationship because it's like I know that it puts me in an environment where I'm susceptible to where I can get drunk because I'm having fun with the homies, and then I go talk to a female, do something that I know I shouldn't be doing because I wouldn't want my girl doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a reflection of me, and that'll hurt me and my feelings if she was out there doing some shit like that. So that's why if you're a woman in a relationship, a man in a relationship, you should there's certain things you do and don't do. If you're single, go ahead, live your life, go have fun, dance, fucking drink with strangers, do whatever it is you want to do. But the club thing, if you're in a relationship, it's like you can go out. I can go out with my homies. We'll go like I barely have friends now. So if I did go out, it's like we'll go out to the cigar bar, we'll go to the beach, go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Go to fucking brunch, eat together. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Maybe go do a video shoot, whatever it is. If you're with your homegirls, it should be homegirls that are like, you know what? I know uh, my homegirl, she's in a relationship with Jag, and they're fucking considerate of your relationship. And they're like, I'm not gonna invite her to go out because maybe they're friends that don't even like to do that, which is good because they're gonna be like, all right, let's like Yeah, come on, girl, let's go do yoga, let's go to the gym, let's go have brunch, let's go have a girls' night, whatever the fuck it is. There's differences, right? They're not gonna put you as a good friend. They're not gonna put you in an environment where you're susceptible to bullshit that's gonna fuck up your relationship and that's gonna hurt your feelings because your friends that are your good friends are gonna consider your feelings in your relationship. And that's just facts. If they're considerate of you and love you and care for you, they're gonna care about your relationship. At least have some type of care, because they're gonna know, hey, look, my girl, my homie, they're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? This is probably not the environment for him. But you know what? I like the club here and there. I'm not gonna invite him. It's no pressure. It's just that simple. But the friends are like, nah, I want to go to the club. Yo, come out with us. Come out with us. Come out with us. Knowing damn well they're single and you're not, they don't give a fuck about your relationship because they want you to come out and have fun because they like having fun with you, and they don't care if they go talk to other guys or other women. Um, Meanwhile, me or you, whoever it is, can't do that because we're in a relationship. It's just out of respect. Like, it's not that we can't. You shouldn't do that. You should just fucking shouldn't do that. You're in a relationship for a reason because you want to be dedicated to that person. You shouldn't be doing that. You could go do it, but it's not morally like it's not. No, I don't agree with that. Like I don't think anyone should fucking do things like that if you're in a relationship. Just common sense, bro. But people like to look at it as like, oh, you don't want me to have fun. No, go have your fun, but realize what that means. Like me and you could go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Um, me and you can go do things, and if that's where the big key thing is, right? You still have your life and your friends and your things. Perfect. I want you to have that. I'm not your whole world. We're together, but we're also individuals that come together to be our unit. You know what I'm saying? So I do things with good intention that I'm caring for our relationship, even when I'm not present or around you. And I expect that you do the same thing and have care and good intentions that you're doing things that are a good reflection of us, even when I'm not around you. You know what I'm saying? Because that to me is real love. That's love. Like you know I'm not there, but you're so considerate of me and consider my feelings because you also think about yours. Like if I was doing what you're doing, would you really like it? Would you be okay with how if I was going to the club as a man, knowing damn well I have my girl at home and she's just chilling, cooking, whatever, and I'm out fucking clubbing with the homies who are single that they're not on the same, wavelength as me, you know? And that's not saying you can't have single friends. It's just saying that sometimes they're not going to be considerate of your situation because they're not in it. And that's selfish, but it is what it is, you know? Like be the type of person I am. I'm I'm you know going through life right now, and you know when I've been single and not talking to anybody, I don't go to like my homies that are in relationships because I don't even go to the club. I wouldn't fucking invite them somewhere that I know like, dude, you have a whole girlfriend. Like we can all go out, but I'm not gonna invite you out separately as a man, knowing damn well you have your girl at home because that's just not considered to your relationship, and you're my homie, and I care about you. So I'm not gonna put you in a situation that would jeopardize what you got going on that you love and care about so much. You know what I'm saying? And that's real love. That's real care for somebody that is your friend, is your partner, is whatever they are to you. You consider them, and you're like, yeah, I don't wanna fuck up what they have going on because you care. So yeah, when I seen that video, I was like, yeah, if you're a man or a woman in a relationship, yeah, you shouldn't really be going to the club unless you're with your partner. If it's like a couples thing, whatever, all right, no problem. But if you're going out with like you want to go out with your single friends, which I mean, you can have them. Even that, I would say, I mean, I'm not saying you don't have friends or don't have single friends. Cut off all your friends that are single, even if you know them for forever. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, be smart with your decision making and who it is you have around you, and realize if those actions that you take or the things you want to do clubbing, whatever, if they really align with you and your relationship. If you think that's wise for you to go out and drink with people and be around men that may think you're single, whatever, while you're in a relationship, I don't think that's a good decision. I think that's a poor decision. And I think that that's very inconsiderate to your partner. Just like me as a man, if I go out drinking knowing there's going to be women there, so what am I going to do? Go to all men's club? I don't even think that exists. But if there was an all men's club, all women's club, you're probably not going to it. You're probably going to regular clubs where men and women are both there, alcohol is there. It's easy for you to make a mistake. But you already didn't even make a mistake. You purposely allowed yourself to be in that environment, which is inconsiderate to your partner. That's it. So I think that's pretty self explanatory. Like I said, it's just consideration and respect. That's it. And boundaries, you know? I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do with your life. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever makes you happy. But don't jeopardize what we got going on. I don't think that's fair. If you want to go out, club, do whatever, do it when you're single. When we're in a relationship, we're together, just know certain things that can't fly. Me and you can go out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe go out as couples to the club or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Or me and, you go out. But I feel like that should be normal. Like you should want to go out with your man, want to go out. You know what I'm saying? If you're still wanting to go clubbing, like if I want to still go clubbing with my homies and drink and get drunk, and I'm probably gonna want to talk to women because I'm getting drunk and I'm in that environment, I'm gonna see them, which makes it more susceptible in my mind for me to be like, you know what, damn, like she looks good, let me go talk to her. Why the fuck would I put myself in that situation to deal with any of that shit, knowing damn well I got who I want? Because that's who I'm in a relationship with. I'm in a relationship with my girl. I don't want none of them other motherfuckers. I want my girl. That's it. Just her. I just want her. That's it. So no, I'm not gonna go to the club. I'm not gonna go be around all that stupid shit. The music is cool. I don't disagree with that. But you wanna have good music, certain things. Let's go to a lounge together. You know what I'm saying? Let's go like play pool. Let's go do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that right there kills the whole. Even when people would say, "Oh well," people would talk about how men and women should dress if they're in a relationship and they go out. That kills that too. Because if you're not going to the club, you're not going to be dressing like you know in a provocative way. If you're going to the mall doing whatever, like it's neither here nor there. The point is, be considerate to your partner. Show them love and respect and kindness. Just think about, would you be okay with what? Would you be okay with your partner doing what you're currently doing? Because if the answer is no, probably shouldn't be doing it. Yeah, man, that's all I really want to talk about. Another note, I'm not sure if I had this New World Order before or not. This one's pretty straight. Encores though, and Jacob's Ladder. The Jacob's Ladder I had like maybe a week and a half ago with my homie Johnny. That shit was fire. And I had it again more recently. Didn't hit as good. His New World Order is good, but the encores I've been having, those shits smoke amazing. Smooth, smokes nice. Just 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of fucking 10. Yeah, just be considerate. That shit's just a nice, beautiful feeling too. And it's kind of like low key, at least for me, like a turn on. I'm like, damn, like she really considers like my feelings and how I think and how I do things. And that makes me want to just be that much more considerate for her. You know what I'm saying? That to me is what love is, you know. It's just the principle of things. It's the bigger picture. It's not like I don't want you to have a life. I don't want you to have fun. It's just be mindful of the things you do, you know. Because I'm sure as hell mindful um, of things that I do and how they would, impact you or the next person. Yeah, man. I think that shit some sums up, wraps up everything pretty much. To be honest. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm out of here. Peace.